coming, everybody. Coming in, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. How's everybody doing? Fixing to have us a cold one. What time we chatting? CV Sanderson, what's going on, buddy? Figured we hang out for a few minutes. Just got home from doing our little Sunday evening shopping, picking up groceries for the week. Didn't race nowhere this weekend. We working on things, trying to make things a little better. As soon as you got a notification. I'll pull you a little closer in a second where I can read it. Now, they got a Gerald head on it. Let me bring y'all a little closer. Make it a little easier on somebody got to read. Quit shaking like that, phone. Clicked it. Good deal, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we hit that thumbs up for us if you haven't. We've been working on the car this week in our spare time, and took the Lakeview was racing. We decided not to do that. Hey, Mr. Steve, I was getting ready to text you, buddy. We making some changes. We are changing up our racing program here, maybe for the best. Good beer. Powder coated your racks. Good deal. You do it yourself, CW? I thought about powder coating some stuff. Like the aluminum seat in the race car. I thought about getting it powder coated. Don't know nobody local that does it. Picked this up Major Llewellyn. What's going on, buddy? We just out here chilling for a few minutes. Kind of getting back into hanging like and doing the Sunday nights a little. Okay. Awesome. Said I'd like to get a little bit. We got a bunch of changes done on the front of the car. Yeah, we're making some wholesale changes here at Gerrald Farms Racing. We'll see how it turns out. Look right there. Oh, shit. What was that? This live stream has a transparent chat room. Not sure if you like that. We got 8 people in, 4 thumbs up. He's asking Lee what he means. I didn't think that light was on. I thought it was kind of dark in here. I tell you what I did notice. That light slides apart every time I touch it. I need to figure out why that does that. Them lights pinned together in a series. And I don't know if it's the building moving or what happens. yeah, that one that hood, son. Whatever that is. Yeah, I thought it was dark in here though. I don't know what we're gonna do. If some parts we got come in, we've got 14 people in here. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. If you got any questions about the racing or the farming or fabricating, ask us. We'll try our best to answer them. You got a ball joint and upside down. Well, I have no idea. What is the ball joint on? Is it like a Polaris ball joint? Let me see, I had a ball joint laying right here, my son. I'm trying to find that Polaris ball joint that we just had. He's got his razor in here now. Where the heck is that ball joint at? I got some new ones right here in my office. Let me grab a new one. There was an old one laying right there somewhere. All else fails, I'll grab a new one. Like that. Arctic Cat. Hey, Dimback, what's going on, buddy? My son's fixing to do a ball joint delete on his. That'd be you need to make videos. See, that's a Polaris ball joint. And there's your snap ring. It snaps on to hold it in. Ball joints were shot. Put this back in the pack. Yeah, you already hit the thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we've got several different sizes on hand. Much as they tear up stuff, they keep them. But on his razor, his 1000 razor is sitting over there now. Lee's in for the thumb. Yeah, we got 7 thumbs up. Out of your price range. We run Heim joints on the front of our car right there. I'm thinking about trying to just build his own. He's converting a Ranger to CW. He's got a 2023 570 Ranger. It's got the, what's it called on the front? Struts. We're putting 1000 suspension under it, where it's got the dual A-arms like a 1000. He'll probably start on that after Busco. He's done got most of the parts. Gonna put either 6 or 8 inch portals on it. That's when he's talking about doing the ball joint delete on. We got about just over 3 inches of rain here yesterday. 12 people in. On his 570 Ranger, it has struts, which means it only has a lower A-arm. It don't have an upper A-arm. So a 1000 has an upper and a lower A-arm. That's what we're putting on his 570. We're gonna put a 1000 style suspension on the front. Mine's got the strut front end also, my Ranger. Which for what I do is plenty. Yeah, I seen on TikTok up there somewhere the roads was covered, man. You couldn't even see the grass or nothing was with hail. Yeah, I saw that. We had a little bit of hail yesterday, nothing major. But yeah, them lights, y'all saw me tap that while ago, or you heard me tap it. They slide together, and there's like just say a connector pin, and somehow there's 3 sections up there. That side keeps coming undone. I really don't quite understand what's vibration or what it's doing. Power company, yeah. All hands on deck. I guarantee it, man. It got rough here. We weren't home. We had left and went to Florence to go eat. But I pulled my cameras up and it was ripping. But I'm not sure. We didn't do nothing this weekend. Took it easy. It is turning cool. You right. It sure did turn cool, Mr. Scott. 22 people. Y'all hit the thumbs up for us. You got any questions? Farming, fabricating, racing? Ask us. We'll try our best to answer. Trying to think of something I could do a topic on. Sweats. What's the CJ Sweat? He races in the same class we do some or did. He rides 4-wheelers and stuff too at the mud parks. If it's the same Sweat, we could talk about beer now. About 2 more years, I'll be a connoisseur. Yep, we race with him, bud. Yep. How about that? We know when we went out last year at River Neck. One time we camped side by side with CJ and his family. And where else were we at? It might have been Busco. We camped next to him. In Quarter Midgets. How about that? Man, we're going to have to get you down this way, CJ or CW, so we can hang out, man. We gonna run Mid-East some? Yep. Yeah. Yes, they sure are. That's right here, man. They're right 30 minutes from me, right in the same area. They live a bit closer to the beach than I am. We're definitely gonna run some Mid-East races this year, but we're doing a few changes, Llewellyn, for the car to run at Lakeview, where they're making us run with the Northern mods. We're making a few changes right here before the season gets too wound up and we get too tied up. Before we get too wound up with touring and the traveling racing, we're trying to figure a few things out here at our home track, because I would really like to go race hard with the Northern mods with our Southern car that nobody, they say is not even a real mod. I think we're trying to bring something to them. Yes, sir. We're really looking forward to it. Yes, sir. Yep. At our local track here, right close to him, is Lakeview Motor Speedway. And Tim Clements and Scott Tripp, they bought the track a couple years back. They're from up north. You know, and they're bringing that class here, and now at their track, we're having to run with the 602 Northern mods. You know, and we're on 8-inch tires. I've explained that a couple times on here on Sunday nights, and they running the, what, 14, 15 inch, 12 inch, you know, whatever. But, I mean, I think we're making changes. Not to where we can't do our traveling with the Mid-East mods and the American Racer mods. But we're looking, I mean, we're not throwing in the towel yet. I want to hand it to them. Ben Axel's left and right. Yeah, man. I hate that. It happens, man. Sometimes we can go a year on the same body, and sometimes we beat it off the first weekend. It's just the luck of the draw, man. Racing is 80% luck or better. I really believe that. You can be one of the best drivers. If you ain't got luck, you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm going to get me one more drink. Y'all bear with me 1 second and be getting there. Hey, but I understand. I don't do it every weekend. We used to race years ago. When I raced every Friday night, Saturday night. If I wasn't racing, I was going helping other people for go-karts from when I was 9 years old, and we got out of it for 18 years and just got back in 2 years ago. Let me go grab me a drink. I'll be right back. Y'all want something? Y'all want something while I'm up? Hold tight. Big Daddy's coming. I'm back. All right, I'm back. Got us. CJ still going. Come on, I got you one, brother. CJ still travels up y'all's way somewhere up there racing, don't he? I'm drinking just a pale ale tonight, Sierra Nevada pale ale. Trying to cut back. Trying to drink light beer, diabetic beer. But man, they just don't have the taste as as a full beer. First one I drank was it still got a little bit in it. Hazy little IPA. Yeah, CJ and them still going up y'all's way somewhere racing, I think. Or they were. He got a mod, and they were running with us some here at Lakeview, and I think they went a couple times to Fayetteville. But I haven't seen them in a little bit. I've seen them riding four-wheelers since I've seen them racing. Yes, it's cool out here. I got my door open right there, and it's cool. Yeah, if y'all got any questions, ask us. I like the hazy little thing better than that one. Better than the pale ale. Full cent. Yeah, he rode hard. He rides them full hard like my son. Yeah, I've seen CJ several times at the mud park. When he coming out the woods in the mud hole, you won't even know who he is. He'll be so muddy. Like he got a helmet on, just the hair packed down with mud on him. Mr. Steve had the link in there earlier for the merch if you want a shirt, a hat, a sticker, or We're working on the new merch now. Working on the new merch with the new color car. Sounds like Foley. Yeah, they ride hard now. I like to watch. I said, we're going in a couple weeks to Busco. There's the link to the merch if you want your t-shirt, a hat, a beanie. We normally have them with us at the races sometime. When I carry hats, they get gone. If we carry ball caps, they gone by the time we get there. It's just an old guy. All we got to do, Lee, is keep living. If we keep living, we all going to be old. You need to be careful with any of them sinking on CW. Yeah, a lot cheaper to watch. Hey, it's a lot cheaper to watch these things right here too than do it. That's why we don't have to go every week, you know? It's fun. Love doing it. I enjoy working on them. Trying to find the speed. Hey, appreciate you subbing, man. We check out some of the videos. We dirt track race. There's our open wheel mod. Johnny Moore. I'm not sure, man. We're making a bunch of changes on the car before the touring stuff fires up with the Mid-East. You know, we taking our time, but we're making a few changes here for to try to have something for them northern cars. We're not giving up yet at Lakeview on the northern cars. We just, when I feel like I get my butt handed to me, I'm going back to old school, the old way of thinking. I'm putting some more sweat in, man. If you sweat it, you'll get it. I put a snorkel on my Ranger, not because I wanted to go that deep, but sometimes you fall in a hole that you don't know is that deep. And my belt box is leaking now. I've got to try to seal that up. Yeah, as long as you ain't that kind of, you'll be good to go. I said, but sometimes, I mean, I've backed in the hole before trying to help somebody else get out and it fall up and, you know, water be in the bed of my Ranger. So we snorkeled mine. Got a video on here about it, showing it. I didn't show it being done. I mean, if you can't look at the picture of the video, me showing you what it looks like, simple as it was, if you can't look at that and do it, you don't need to do it. This snowmobile just skipped over the water. Yeah! I rode that snowmobile Mr. Steve brought there, and I knew that thing would get me killed. I had to get rid of it. See there, a race car is good for something. How did y'all get to race Johnny? Didn't y'all go up to somewhere? You don't get that very often in England. Well, man, subscribe and check out some of our old stuff. We got some in-car footage. We put cameras in the car, cameras in other people's car. We build stuff, fabricate stuff. You're welcome here, though, brother, England or not. There's that little snorkel thing out right there. If you wanted to see that CW, you can click on that real quick and carry you over there and come right back. What Llewellyn say? Y'all, I know I shouldn't laugh at my son. We went up to Deep Creek ATV in North Carolina, next to Fayetteville, I think, which is my favorite ATV riding park, by the way. We went up there. He had a Honda he was riding. He had just rebuilt that thing, y'all. I don't even remember. Just say $2,000, $2,500 in the motor, right? He gets up there, rides off in the first hole. That thing starts tipping like that. He goes to bell off and his crock, the four-wheel drive strap, gets hooked up on something. He can't jump off in that brand new machine. That machine with that brand new motor turns over and sucks water in it. Literally, it had probably 15 minutes of run time on it. 2 a.m. Well, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. And you have a great week. And look forward to seeing you more. It looks like it says Massive Sandwich 69. No. I know I got it on TikTok. I'm sure I had a video on here of it. If my other phone wasn't needing charging, I'd try to pull it up and show you. But y'all, he had to be sad. We pulled it out with a strap, and he run to the local store and brought him up. Hey, like I said, man, you good. As long as you cool like you seen it, you welcome here, brother. Yeah, we pulled it out, and he filled the motor up with diesel 2 or 3 times and fired it up, and well, he was right back on the trails. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy beer there now. But we used to do the live every Sunday night. Y'all know that. Most of y'all have been in here then. But we're slowly getting back into it. We starting to slowly try to share more and more the racing side with y'all. Whoa, now. Kick this phone over. Y'all, that's the same tripod that I bought from Goodwill when we started doing, when I started doing YouTube. I think I paid $5 for it, and my tractor run over it, making a video 3 years ago. Yeah, we'll go about 3 or 4 more minutes, hang out a few more. But yeah, we definitely excited about the changes we're making to our racing program. A lot of sweat and stuff though, y'all. You ain't gonna hear me crying. I think I'm getting a fair shake. I'm gonna work harder. 10 minutes of a pub. Hey man, that's my kind of place. Now we got them from England. We got some that comes in from Canada, Australia. Ian Lee's from Australia. Look at that, man. We're branching out. Getting the Gerrald Farms out there. What's everybody's plans for the week? Tobacco Road. There you go. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to take y'all off of here for a minute to show you something. We try to turn you around. Show y'all a little bit of the car. Let me show y'all something right here. Look under the back of the car. You see right there? That's what I call this car. Slow drag. That's one of my buddies that I've met through YouTube. That's another buddy from YouTube. That's Gordon Bright right there, y'all. That's Mr. Richard. I call my car slow drag too because of him. Check that one out. Who's that? Y'all know who that is. That's the sheriff, Mr. Steve. Speak soft, but tote a big stick. Steve Mack, that's right. See? I take care of my peoples. Yes, sir. Well, if y'all got any more questions, I'll give you about one more minute. If you got any questions, now's your time to ask them. Yeah, I hit a deer with my truck. Y'all see that on Facebook? If y'all don't follow us on Facebook, it's the same name, Gerrald Farms. I'm 47. I've been driving for over 30 years. And hit my first deer last night. Come home from out eating with the family. The race was canceled, right? Come home from eating. Decided I was gonna go to the track. What am I drinking? This one here is a pale ale. Sierra Nevada pale ale. The first one we drank tonight was a hazy little IPA. Yes, we come home from eating. The race was canceled. I said, well, I got time. I'm gonna ride over there and BS around, right? Get over there, man. I get about halfway there and I busted. Damn. Bent the bumper, busted my grill all up. Man, deer's all around me. I've got TikToks with deer, 10 or 12 right out my door right here, just in the field eating peanuts and whatever. Man, I ain't never hit one though. And if you turn anything in on your insurance, it damn goes up and you can't afford it. So I reckon I'm just gonna order me a bumper off a line. Try to straighten the plastic bottom part back out and bolt it to the bumper. Get a bumper bracket kit, and maybe try to glue my grill back together. The pieces is there, but it's cracked all up. Yeah, man, when she disappeared under the front, it was boom. And next time I seen her, she was going over the truck. I turned around and went back. She was 20 foot off the road. Yeah. Gordon Bright commented on Facebook and told me it took me long enough to get one. I told him that's why I don't deer hunt. In my dually, I don't know, 10 years ago, a big group of them run out in the road. Me and my kids, I slowed down, and man, there was slobber on the side of the truck right down the fender. But that last night, we didn't miss him. That didn't have no slobber left. I knocked all the slobber out of that one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna order me a chrome bumper to go back on there. The bottom piece is already scuffed up a little, you know, from whatever, from '05. Took 3. Wow. I said, my grill, all of it's there. It's just cracked up. I think I can probably just heat it on the back side and stick it back good enough for an old farm truck. For a '05, I shouldn't be driving nothing that old anyway, should I? I love that pay for smell, y'all. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to get ready to go ahead and close this down. Y'all be on the lookout for our next live and video, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in here and hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one.